All right, fire signs, what's going on, my friends? Welcome in. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for you. Let's see what's going on for you. Yes, I've gotten a bunch of notes about the tarot class. That is a self-paced tarot class. There's a link in the description below if you want to learn how to read tarot from me. We also do roundtables and things every month, so you can ask your questions, okay? Also, live tonight on Patreon. I'm recording this on Thursday? What day is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Thursday. We do lives on Patreon every Thursday. Period. Okay? I know, the timelines have completely blown me over. I'm like, what day is... I don't even know what day of the week it is, let alone the date of the week. Right? So that's part and parcel of a new reality that we're living in. So let's see what's going on here. For you, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the characters. Fate. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. Jupiter energy here. The Fates. All that glitters. It's been a lot of as we're talking about on Patreon tonight, I'm going to talk a lot about the Pluto retrograde and also the new moon in Taurus, which is about planting the seeds for future abundance. A lot of messages in my own reading to myself this morning about abundance, massive abundance coming in, and it's about abundance as a group, as a collective. It's not like, oh, one person's going to get a ton of abundance and everybody else gets nothing. It's not like that. It's going to be a wave of abundance coming in. Fire sign, you're ready for it, man. You are ready for it. I like that. I like that. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to use you. But it's not just, when I say abundance, right? Abundant, what comes to your mind? Does everybody think it's money? Because it can be a lot of things. Abundance is not just that. It can be freedom or friends or, positive work environment, creating your own work environment, helping others, being of service to others. That's what this is about. That creates a mountain of new kind of abundance, not the old kind of abundance where it's, one pitted against the other. There is no real competition, because what is going to be happening in the future is, and this has happened to me for the past 9 or 10 years, people really buy you, right? How many tarot readers are there on YouTube? I have no idea. But people who come to this channel, it's Mary Jo's brand of tarot. And you either like it or you don't, you resonate with it or you don't, right? And that's kind of where we're going. So this isn't really about, there's no such thing as a widget person. There's no such thing as that. Everybody has their own unique special sauce, their unique personality that they bring to the table. And that's where we're going, as seen as much more important than anything else. Page of Wands. This always reminds me of Bilbo Baggins when he's setting out on the trail, right? Still has some naivete. He's a page, has passion for the journey, trepidation. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I'm going to wait. 8 of Swords. Oh my Lord. Not seeing how much you really have that is abundance. Wow. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Judgment. The 2 cards of soulmates coming back around. Magician. 10 of Swords. Oh my God. 5 of Cups. What? Somebody didn't see how good they had it. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. That's about working together. Strength, Leo energy, lovers. This person could be a Gemini. I see Gemini. I see another Leo here. Somebody didn't know how good they had it. Okay? I feel like there was a situation fated. This is a twin flame connection, okay? That one of you turns your back on. Okay? Turned your back on it. And now it's coming back around again because of this shared abundance. Because that's what we're doing now, or that's where we're going in the future, where we're all going to help each other. Three of Pentacles, collective. It's all about us helping each other, right? I have talked about, I have some spaghetti, you have some spaghetti sauce, and another person has a boiling pot of water. Together we can make a meal, but separately it's pretty crappy, right? Like that's kind of how it's more, not tribal, because I don't want to make it seem like we're exclusionary at all. I don't think that's where we're going. I think it's going towards much more towards a balanced give and take. I think that's where we're going. How money is going to be, it's not necessarily about the kind of money we're thinking about before this whole shift in our culture happened. And there may have been a lot less respect for love and affection and genuine high vibration love. There may have been a lot of less respect for it then. Now there's more respect for it. So I feel like the person who is overcoming this situation, the person who is reaching out, this person here, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. You see how in each it's like a give and take? There's a give and take, and there's also a give and take with spirit. This person could be two fire signs. I'm getting that a little bit. A lot of passion, a lot of fire energy in this connection. And this is a new day dealing with this. The old way of how you did things before, Eight of Swords. This person who turned their back on things, turned their back on this relationship. It's because of an old mindset. And that's over. The past is over. So this relationship is not likely to get back on track the way it was. And that for a moment might be upsetting to you until you understand the bounty of what's coming. Okay? Until you understand that it needs to be a situation where it's not standalone people. It's not standalone. That stuff is over. One or both of you may be a little melancholy about something that's over, right? But one of you is seeing the benefit of working together to overcome the past, Leo energy here, and make choices to move forward. All right, you see what I'm saying here? That the person who turned their back on this relationship because for whatever reason, this whole twin flame thing, this whole spiritual connection thing, I don't get it. I don't want to deal with it, right? It's overwhelming to them. So they just got stuck in their own mind. They got stuck in their own thinking about it instead of embracing the true feelings and joy of having another person in that high vibration. I feel like this is you. I don't feel like you did this, but it could be two fire signs. That's what I'm getting. So person A, person B, right? There's also some Gemini here. Right? It's of two minds. It's of two ways of dealing with it. You guys are the ultimate twin connection. I feel like one of you is embracing your intuition a heck of a lot more and seeing the future, seeing what's coming down the road as a collective, as us working together. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. We're not alone anymore. We're not having to, sort of do everything ourselves. That's just not how it's going to be. All right, we're going to be working to help each other. Much more. So the old way of the two is making way for a love that is, and I'm not saying it's like, oh, it's open relationship and there's not. No, I'm asking you to open your mind just a little bit about how relationships can work. Because right now in the United States, there is over a 50% divorce rate. What we have been doing isn't working for most people. So what is it? Where are we going with that? How are we working together as a collective? How are we working together as a group? And there is this love of humanity that is overarching. So these old ideas about, it's me pitted against you. I've had plenty of people ask me, why do you teach other people tarot? You're creating competitors. I'm like, no, no, we all help each other, right? All boats rise. That's my philosophy anyway. And I feel like that is where we're going. So with this, it does kind of tie in a little bit, I guess, because I'm a Sag, so I kind of see the overtone here. But it is about us like pointing the way for other people, right? Being in connection with twin or with spiritual, having a spiritual connection that leaves behind old ideas that are just keeping us trapped. Okay, so let's see where we're going. I want to see this person. I got the 2 cards right in a row of a reconciliation of a past life soulmate. So let's see when that's happening, and we'll see where we go with this. Okay, so the links for the tarot class and everything are below. Also the link for I'm going to keep going if you want to come with me. Ta-da! I will look at Gemini and the other fire sign. If this is another fire sign, it feels like it to me. Okay? All right, link is below. I'll see you over there.